when Vichitravarya dies young without any heirs. Satyavati asks her first son Vyāsa to father children with the widows. The eldest, Ambika, shuts her eyes when she sees him. And so her son Dhritarashtra is born blind. Ambalika turns pale and bloodless upon seeing him. And thus her son Pandu is born pale and unhealthy. The term Pandu may also mean jaundiced. Due to the physical challenges of the first two children, Satyavati asks Vyāsa to try once again. However, Ambika and Ambalika send their maid instead. To Vyasa's room. Vyāsa fathers a third son, Vidura, by the maid. He is born healthy and grows up to be one of the wisest characters in the Mahābhārata. He serves as prime minister, Mahamantri or Mahatma, to King Pandu and King Dhritarashtra. When the princes grow up, Dhritarashtra is about to be crowned king by Bhishma when Vidura intervenes and uses his knowledge of politics to assert that a blind person cannot be king. This is because a blind man cannot control and protect his subjects. The throne is then given to Pandu because of Dhritarashtra's blindness. Pandu marries twice, to Kunti and Madri. Dhritarashtra marries Gandhari, a princess from Gandhara, who blindfolds herself for the rest of her life so that she may feel the pain that her husband feels. Her brother Shakuni is enraged by this and vows to take revenge on the Kuru family. One day, when Pandu is relaxing in the forest, he hears the sound of a wild animal. He shoots an arrow in the direction of the sound. However, the arrow hits the sage Kandama, who was engaged in a sexual act in the guise of a deer. He curses Pandu that if he engages in a sexual act, he will die. Pandu then retires to the forest along with his two wives. And his brother Dhritarashtra rules thereafter. Despite his blindness, Pandu's older queen Kunti, however, had been given a boon by sage Durvasa that she could invoke any god using a special mantra. Kunti uses this boon to ask Dharma, the god of justice, Vayu, the god of the wind, and Indra, the lord of the heavens, for sons. She gives birth to 3 sons, Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna. Through these gods, Kunti shares her mantra with the younger queen Madri, who bears the twins Nakula and Sahadeva through the Ashwini twins. However, Pandu and Madri indulge in lovemaking, and Pandu dies. Madri commits suicide out of remorse. Kunti raises the 5 brothers, who are from then on usually referred to as the Pandava brothers. Quote, Dhritarashtra has 100 sons, and 1 daughter, Dusala, through Gandhari, all born after the birth of Yudhishthira. These are the Kaurava brothers, the eldest being Duryodhana, and the second Dushasana. Other Kaurava brothers were Vakana and Sukarna. The rivalry and enmity between them and the Pandava brothers, from their youth and into manhood, leads to the Kurukshetra War.